Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my June/July favorites, giving a review of products that I have been loving and using this last month. So let's jump right into the video and hit with my first product. So the first product that I have been loving is the Morphe Cotton Blossom Brush Cleaner. So I went to Premier Orlando because I'm a licensed cosmetologist in June and went to the Morphe booth and saw this brush cleaner. And I was like, I gotta try this out. And oh my gosh, you guys, it smells so clean. So basically what you do is you take your brush, get it wet, swirl it around the brush cleaner, and rinse it off, and your brushes are good to go. This is so much easier and I feel like works a lot better than when I use baby shampoo on my brushes. I feel like this gives a really good clean and it's such a nice scent. They have another one that's a coconut oil scent, but I can't use that because I'm allergic to coconut. I can't even use it externally on my skin, so I went with this. So the next product that I have absolutely been loving, I bought a while ago and for some reason I just never used it, but when I was in Orlando, I decided, hey, let's give it a try, is the Morphe Translucent Powder. And this is such a good powder. I've used Laura Mercier before, and this is pretty much, in comparison, about the same. I feel like you get a little bit more with Morphe, not gonna lie. Like, you get a little bit more, and it's not expensive at all. And this powder is very finely milled, so it's not grainy, and it doesn't leave any flashbacks. I have been loving using it to bake and set my concealer with. So this is obviously, I'm gonna be buying this one again. My next favorite product for the month is the Morphe liquid lipsticks. Now I have a liquid lipstick from like last year, and I have to say Morphe's stepping up their game with these. They must have redone their formula because these liquid lipsticks are amazing. They're not drying. They're very moisturizing when they're on the lips. So I've really been loving these this month. I feel like these liquid lipsticks are pretty much right up there with the Kylie Jenner liquid lipstick. So if you have Kylie Jenner and you want something a little bit more affordable, I would definitely go with the Morphe liquid lipsticks. My next product that I've been loving from Morphe is their Beauty Blender. I actually have another one that's already opened, but this Beauty Blender is amazing. It is probably in comparison to the Real Technique one. As you can see, they're different shapes. But I actually like that Morphe has this sharper edge right here because it's great for when you want to bake. And then the other end is a little bit more pointed than this, so it really gets into your eye area when you want to set your concealer. So I highly suggest, if you have a Real Technique, but you're looking for a little bit more of a cheaper makeup sponge, try the Morphe one. It's so good. Another one of my favorite products, and I am so glad I bought this. I wish I would have bought the bigger size actually, is the Morphe makeup brush container. So basically what you do is you have all your makeup brushes and there's a lid, and you take the lid and you put it on and push it down, and these snap into place, and you take your brushes and throw them in. And I have been loving this. I recently moved and I really didn't want all of my makeup brushes to like come with me because I have a lot. So I saw this and I thought, this is awesome. This is great for me for my brushes. When I move, I'll know exactly where they're all at. They'll be safe. I'm good to go. And then I realized this is not just one container, but it's two. So what I've basically been doing has been having my makeup brushes out and then taking my actual hair brushes and combs and sticking them in here. And when I'm getting ready, I have my makeup brushes here and my hair brushes here and just reaching for them, and it's been great. I highly suggest, if you travel a lot, if you have specific brushes that you want to take with you, this container is the way to go. They also have a bigger container, which I will be purchasing because I have been trying this out and loving it so much. So I'm gonna get the bigger one as well. All right, so my next purchase that I have been loving and using a lot is the Morphe 15N eyeshadow palette. Now, this eyeshadow palette I got for $9. $9. Look at all those shades. And I'm not joking, these shadows are amazing. Like, if you have Morphe eyeshadows, you know what I'm talking about. So pigmented, so creamy. Like, these shadows are amazing. I just loved the color scheme of this 15N. I love that it has the plums down here. So good. I've been using this so much. Like I said, it was $9. You can't get as many shadows for that price point, even at Target or Walmart. You just can't. Like, you're getting, I think, a 4 quad, and I paid $9 for this. So yeah. My next favorite product, and I've used this palette ever since I got my hands on it, is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I mean, if you don't have this in your collection, you need to get it. I have 3 of these because one, I'm hitting pan on this shade, and I wanted to ensure that I had more of these in my makeup collection. I am obsessed with this palette. I use this palette almost every single time I do my eyes. I'm always using the warm tones in here. Like, I just love this palette so much. She did such an amazing job on this. So another one of my favorites. This is my ride or die right here. Like, I will probably use this palette for forever. My next favorite beauty product that I have been loving is the Too Faced Natural Highlight and Contour Palette. My coworker actually bought this for me as a going away present, and thank you, Cheryl. I love you so much for that, because I have been obsessed with this. I mean, these shades are incredible. Like, I'm using the satin sheets as my highlight today. Like, ooh, what? Yes, highlight. Look at that. Look at that highlight. Can you see that? That is from Too Faced. And I'm also using it as my contour and my blush because I can't get enough of this. If you don't have the Too Faced Natural Face, I highly recommend it. I mean, come on, who doesn't want to smell like cocoa powder all day, right? Right. So good. Let me see. Oh, yeah. As far as highlighting and powders go, I have been obsessed with the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter. I also have the other highlight like this, where it's the highlight, the brush on the contour as well. But yeah, I'm obsessed. Love Champagne Pop. Can't get enough. If I'm not wearing the Too Faced highlight, I am wearing Champagne Pop on my face. As far as face goes, for foundation, I have been wearing this foundation. Well, not exactly this foundation, but I've been wearing this brand since high school because, unfortunately for me, I am a very oily girl, but I have very sensitive skin. So I don't know how that works, but it does. But basically, my skin, I break out. I have a lot of breakouts sometimes. Like in here, you can see right here. I'm having a breakout right there. It's hormonal, whatever the case may be. But my foundation of choice is the Neutrogena foundation. This is the 12-hour, I think this is the 12-hour Nourishing Long Wear. And this is Nude 40. And I'm a little bit lighter than this. So I really need to go get another one. Lighter shade, but I love this foundation. It doesn't seem to break me out. It's very easy to apply, and this one actually has an SPF in it, which is big because I used to live in Florida, and you got to take care of your skin when you live in Florida. So this is my foundation of choice. And to go along with that, I would get the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Mineral Powder, which, as you can see, I use this a lot. So I would wear the Neutrogena foundation and then use the powder as well. And I also love the Fit Me powder as well. This is it's so soft on the skin. It's so nice, especially when I was living in Florida, and I was constantly, my skin was, just like right now, my skin was very shiny. you go out in the sun or walk outside for 5 minutes and you're sweating. So I loved this to really mattify my skin. Sometimes I'll just wear this powder over top of some moisturizer, blush highlight, and that's all I wear. So that's that. Another one of my favorite beauty products, because I don't go to sleep with makeup on ever, is these retinol face wipes, makeup removers, I should say. I get these at the dollar store, believe it or not. $1 for all these. And they don't break me out because I was having a problem. I tried so many makeup wipes, and all the makeup wipes would like burn my eyes, or they would make like the corners right here or the insides right here of my eyes peel, I think from like the chemicals and the makeup remover to try to take it off. So I was like, all right, that's it. I can't do this anymore. So I went to the dollar store and saw these, and I was like, I'll give it a try. They're $1. What the heck? And they work, and they're unscented, and they just do the job of getting off all my makeup and not making my skin irritated or breaking me out or even giving me a chemical burn. So if you have sensitive skin like me, give these a try. All right, so my next fave product for this month, of course, and I already mentioned it, are the Kylie Jenner liquid lipsticks. These lipsticks do the job, girls. I can eat, I can drink, I can chew gum, I can go all day. When I worked in the salon in Florida, I would only wear Kylie Jenner liquid lipsticks because it lasted all day. From 9 a.m., sometimes I would work until 2 a.m. and this would still be on my lips and still be going strong. So if you love a liquid lipstick, give the Morphe ones a try, but also Kylie Jenner, she knows what's up. And also, so this is actually a new product for me that I found at Target and I love. So it is the Pixi Natural Brow Duo. So basically what it is it is an eyebrow pencil. And then it is an eyebrow gel at the end. And I've actually been loving this when I really don't want to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil, because let's face it, this is expensive. This, not so much. But this eyebrow pencil, it's good. It actually is pretty good. It's not as good as Anastasia, but I make it work, and with the brow gel, my brows look good all day. So this is my new favorite brow product for this month. And of course, no new mascara. I've just been obsessed with the L'Oreal Voluminous Carmine Black Mascara. Heard Jaclyn Hill talk about it and was like, need to try it out. Been ride or die. This is like my 4th or 5th tube because I love it so much. So there's that. All right, so next I have some hair care products because, like I said, I am a licensed cosmetologist and your girl is obsessed with hair care products. And not just hair care, but just hair products in general. So over here, see that lovely cart? That is full of hair product. There, and there. Full of hair product, because when I moved from Florida to Wisconsin, I had to take all of my product from the salon and bring it with me because it's mine. So I ended up with like doubles and triples of some products. But as you can see, I am a redhead, and red hair is hair that tends to fade the fastest, bleed the most, and is a lot of upkeep. So my hair color is Fireball by Pulp Riot, and I actually don't have the tube with me, but that is the brand and the color name. And I take the Fireball in the tube and I squeeze it into my shampoo and conditioner to keep my hair red, and then I rinse my hair with ice cold water to close my cuticle and keep my hair color in. Now, a lot of the times, especially when it's a fresh dye job, it will look like I murdered somebody in the shower. So to combat that, I have been using the Pulp Riot shampoo and conditioner in Barcelona and Tokyo. And oh my gosh, you guys, thank you, Pulp Riot, for coming out with color safe shampoo. Normally, I would use the Joico Color Save shampoo and conditioner, but this, for some reason, with the Pulp Riot line, it just works so good for my hair. Like, no bleeding, my red has stayed. Like, I think I refreshed finally after about 2 months. Finally refreshed my hair with Pulp Riot the other day, and look at that shine, guys. This is from the shampoo and conditioner. Like, amazing, and they smell so good. Like, true to Pulp Riot, the scent, this smells amazing. It smells like candy. If you have color hair, fantasy colors, get you some Pulp Riot shampoo and conditioner. You will not be disappointed. This is so good. And also, I do not wash my hair more than 2 times a week. One, because overwashing strips all the natural oils out of your hair that your hair needs. And 2, I have a very vibrant red, and washing it strips the color right out of your hair. So on my days where I don't wash, but my roots get a little bit greasy, my hair is a little flat, like you can see the side, it's a little flat. It's not as, doesn't have as much volume as this side. I use Pulp Riot's Berlin dry shampoo. This dry shampoo is amazing, and I love it because when you spray it out, it doesn't leave a white cast in your hair like some dry shampoos can, and some people like that. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but some people just don't want that white cast in their hair, because then you have to go back through and brush it and brush it and brush it, and sometimes you don't brush enough and you can see it, and it's just not a good thing. So if you are obsessed with dry shampoos, or you use dry shampoos a lot, give this one a try. I have used Amika. Amika's another great one. Baptiste was like my ride or die for a very long time. I'd probably say for over 2 years. That was it. I tried Herbal Essences is another good drugstore one, but at the end of the day, when this hit the shelf, I grabbed it, I tried it, and I have been obsessed with it. So Pulp Riot, you're doing a thing. You're doing a thing with this. My next product, which I have, oh my gosh, I've used these for, I've probably used this product right here, I've probably used for about 4 years now, I want to say. 4 years? Yeah, 4 or 5 years already. Is the L'Oreal Sleek It Iron Straight Heat Setting Spray. Now, I know this is not a quote-unquote professional product, but I have tried many of heat protectant, and I always go back to this one. I don't know what it is, if it's the smell, but it really works. If you are flat ironing, curling, wanding, blow drying, crimping, anything that has to do with putting heat on your hair, you should be using a heat protectant, whether it be this one, whether it be some other one. The main thing that hairstylists see when we have clients come into the salon and we ask, what are you doing to your hair? 98% of the time, oh, I flat iron, I blow dry, I curl, I flat iron my hair every single day. It's dry on the ends though, it doesn't feel as smooth as it should. Well, are you using any heat protectant on it? No, that's going to damage your hair. If you are using any kind of heat on your hair, ladies, you need a heat protectant. This is what's going to protect your hair. What I like to do is right after I get out of the shower and my hair is damp, I will squeeze the water out. I will spray this in my hair. I will then put my next product, my favorite product, I will put this in my hair, let my hair air dry. When it's completely air dry, then I will go in and I will either curl my hair or flat iron my hair. But I never, in the last 5 years, I've never not used a heat protectant. This is such a big thing if you want to keep your hair protected, and how I explain it to my clients. So I treat my hair like I would think of your hair like you bake cookies. When you bake cookies, you put your cookies on a greased sheet and you put it in the oven at 350 and you let it bake for 15-20 minutes, right? So when you are flat ironing, curling your hair, you are setting your curling iron, your wand, your flat iron at 350, 400, and putting it over top of your hair and basically heat styling your hair like you would cookies. what happens when you don't protect your hair? Your hair burns, it breaks, it gets damaged, so you've got to use a heat protectant. This is a good one. I love this one. Like I said, I've been using it for like 5 years now. L'Oreal, shout out to you for making this. This is amazing. The only downfall with this, little warning, it is a great heat protectant, but if you are using this product in an area where your floor is linoleum, tile, or hardwood, it will make the surface very, very slick. So I would suggest spraying this in an area that has carpet, because I have literally used this in the bathroom, forgotten, my husband's gone in to go take a shower, and his socks and slid across the bathroom floor. So if you don't want to be responsible for anybody's death, use this in a well-carpeted area. Just a little disclaimer on that one. And like I said, my other favorite product that I've been using, obsessing, love, is the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. So basically, this is a leave-in serum that is helpful for anti-frizz control, detangling, and keeping the hair cuticle nice and smooth. So I love to use this when my hair is damp, and sometimes even after, I will go back through and put a little pump on my hand just in case my hair is frizzy and go through. Now, you see how I'm getting towards the very end of my bottle? I've had this bottle for about 1.5 years now, and I'm just now getting towards the end. That is because literally, when you use an oil-based product like this, you only need a pump. That's it. That's probably a grape size, maybe a little bit smaller. Pea size, I use a little bit less because I don't have as much hair. If your hair is getting oily and you are using an oil-based styling product, that means you're using too much or using it incorrectly. So with this product, I like to take it, rub my hands together, and I only put it on my mid shaft and my ends. I tend to keep it away from my roots just because now that I've moved, my hair is kind of going through a different transitional phase and my roots are getting greasier faster, so I don't want to add any more extra grease. So only mid shaft and ends, that's it. So my next favorite product that I've been loving is this Biore baking soda face wash, and I use this. I was using it every single day because I was in Florida. I was oily, I was wearing a lot of makeup, but now that I'm up north, there's a little bit drier, so I scaled back to using this about 2 to 3 times a week, and this is just amazing. It has little like cleansing beads in it, so it really does a good job of getting all that dirt and grime off your face after a long day of wearing makeup. For me, after a full day of being in the salon, this is my go-to to get everything off my face and keep my skin looking great. So love this. My next favorite beauty / hair product is this Puff Me Up Root Powder. Oh my gosh, you guys. If you have fine hair, if you have very thin hair, but you want volume, try this. So basically what this is it's a root powder, and it comes in a pump like this, and basically you lift the hair and spray. See, I just spray a little bit, and look at that volume you get just from using this little root powder. It's amazing. I use this on so many clients when I was in the salon, and almost all of them that I said, hey, I'm gonna try this product on you, you tell me how you like it, would come back their next visit and say, what was that? I really like that. Can I get my hands on that? And it was always the Puff Me Up Root Powder. So if you have very fine hair and want some lift, but you don't want to use hairspray or gel, give this a try. You won't be disappointed. All right, so my next beauty products are 2 lotions. One is the Brazilian Bombshell Lotion, and this is by Perfectly Posh. It is kind of like, it's an at-home business. My girlfriend sells it, and I love this scent. The amazing thing about Perfectly Posh is if you are interested in a product, they will send you a very cool sample in the mail to try out before you buy it. And if you buy it, then you go back and you say, hey, I really like that. And this container, I think it was like $17, $20. It's not very expensive, and you get a lot, and it smells so good. This is actually my 4th container of this product. 4. And I mean, this comes filled to the rim. Like, I've used this, but it comes filled to the rim. So for $20, you can't beat this, and it smells so good. My other lotion that I love is the hemp brand Sweet Pineapple and Honey Melon lotion. This is so moisturizing. It smells so good. This was, I think, was like $10. I bought this at Cosmoprof. If you like your skin to feel good and moisturize, give this one a try. So good. This is a 17 fluid ounce bottle, so it's good. It's a good price point, and you get a lot for that amount of money. And I think my last favorite thing is my new obsession is the Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume. Oh my god, you guys, I love the scent so much. I've seen a couple YouTubers rave about this perfume, and I mean, look at that bottle. How beautiful is that? That is such a beautiful bottle. But this scent, it's like so clean. It's so good. Oh my gosh. If you love like very florally scents, get this. My other favorite, one of my other favorites is the Arrow by American Eagle, and I also like Vintage by it's Vintage by American Eagle. Sorry about that. Vintage by American Eagle. It smells so good. It's sweeter than the Juicy Couture one, which is why I like that scent so much. And it's not expensive. Actually, I got this perfume. I know this size bottle is about $100, but one of the local stores in the mall that I just the town that I just moved to is going out of business, and I was able to get this bottle for 20% off, and then they threw in an extra 30% off. So this bottle cost me $65 when it's originally $100. So this was a steal. I couldn't beat it, and this is my favorite perfume for the last month. And that is it. It's the end of my favorite things video. So if you like this video, please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and leave me in the comments some of your favorite beauty products for this month, because I love hearing other people's favorite beauty / hair care items that they love using, because it gives me some ideas as a hairstylist of what clients like. So thank you so much for sticking around and watching my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.